camp whose name none will ever know, lost and discarded, raised on my own. Dreams of the stars kindle my desire to leave home with a trail of blazing fire. I scraped every credit for an old battered ship, got a job hauling ore to Mars. The cargo was light and the credits were thin, but I set my course. I left the old world behind. I'm burning through the dark, casting off the weight of the world. No chains, no masters, no turning back. I'm chasing a life they said I'd never have. Yeah, I'm burning through the dark. Three-star skies, they know my name, but the laws play a different game. Crimson fleet ghosts lurk in the void. They try to take your ship, your pride, your joy. In the endless dark, you learn to survive, move quick, or lose it all with every hole and every fight. When the black night says I can't survive, I push the throttle. Got a story they tell of a dream that rose or a ship that fell. But my story won't fade into dust and stone. The stars are white and I ride alone. I'm burning through the dark. They said I never have. Yeah, I'm burning through the dark, burning through the dark. And I ain't never looking back. Only stars ahead. The night can't hold me down. Engines roaring, I'm leaving this ground, burning through the dark. No change, no fears, more past to track. I ride the void and I'm never turning back. Yeah, I'm still burning through the dark. No chains, no masters, no turning back. Yeah, I'm still burning through the dark.
Hello, everybody. Hello. How are you doing today? Hello. How are you doing today? Taking a moment to rest. Let me see. I'm turning off my other thing here because I don't want to hear echoes in my headphones. Hope you're doing all right. All right. Sorry, I'm trying to get back to the game here. The headhunter. I need to reset. I wish I could reset the headhunter because I don't think it was working very well for me. I have a bunch of damn stuff.
Let me take a look at your file. What? Not found? Who the hell are you?
Who the hell am I? I'm Thomas Magnum. All right. We're going to take off. I don't know what we're doing. I have no plan, no goal. It's Sunday. Hunting's bad. At least that's what my title says. We are going to do failure to communicate. For some reason, I like that. Failure to communicate. There's a little bit of space battle. There's a little bit of taking off the space station. It's not bad. Not bad. I need some music here. It's, classic Panda Man. farm landing. Who need it?
I'm not afraid to use this to defend my home and my family. You sure as hell don't look like any spacer I've seen before. So let me get this straight. You heard a distress call and you flew all the way down here. What are you, some sort of priest or good Samaritan? I didn't know people like you were real. I got a heap load of problems. And I'm willing to pay my share for the help. I don't know what game you're playing, but I guess I'm in. Used to be 4 families that list help set up stakes in this system. We rarely saw eye to eye in the best of times, and believe me true, these ain't the best of times. Spacers started raiding and it's been getting worse. Only a matter of time before they end us all. Unless you're willing to help some hard-working, pig-headed settlers out. No arguments here. The spacers have taken out the family's list satellites, so we can't even talk to each other. Isolate and eliminate, a classic tale. You fix the Lopez satellite, and I'll open a secure channel, and we can sync up and get the lay of the land. And then get all of our satellites operational. It might be I'm getting caught up in the moment, but I actually feel optimistic for once. Thanks.
Hey, you might want this.
Break. Let's chat. I'm not afraid to use this. You sure as hell? So let me get this straight. You heard a distress call? What are you, some sort of But I got a heap. I don't know what game you're Used to be 4 fam. We rarely saw it. Spacers started unless you're... No arguments here. The spacers have taken... You fixed the It might be I'm getting caught up in the moment, but I actually feel optimistic for once. Thanks. Something for you. which means communications is up. Sending the data on the other satellites. You do hear me, right? Hello? Now that's a weight off my shoulders. It's gonna take some time dealing with someone competent. I don't suppose you want a job working hydroponics. No one ever says yes to that. Huh. Once you repair the other satellites, I'll open a channel to the other families. Now. I hope the other families are okay. And the sooner we make contact with them, the better. To Banda? Banda, you there? You got the satellites back up? And help. Big help from a friend. I didn't know you had friends. I'm turning over a new leaf. In that vein, we have to meet. All the families.
Oh, I bet Jackie's gonna love that.
She was a real peach about it.
So she's in?
Has to be her ship, but she's in.
I'll come over. And, Alvin, it's good to hear you.
Aw, you're choking me up here. Well, that'll be another other. And that's the last of them. Stranger, let's meet up on Lumire's ship. But I have a feeling this ain't over, and there may be further paying work ahead.
That's weird. Okay.
Hey,
This
Captain.
is our savior,
Can I
huh?
talk with you for a bit?
Figured you'd need
No.
someone else to do something.
I just wanted to say thanks for the daring rescue back there.
Things first.
I had plans for Matsura, of course, but I appreciate the backup.
All of them? My God.
Shit.
It's good to be part of a team, isn't it? To be part of something so much bigger than any one of us. So many things can go wrong out there.
You scammed me.
Working with people you can trust is important. That's why I've been in Constellation so long. It's good to have people who will help out when you're in a jam.
Mistakes were made. We need to get past that. What I'm proposing is a mutual defense pact. Nothing else.
Just wait till we get matching shirts and start having official cookie days.
Protect all of our asses.
I wouldn't.
They're one of humanity's greatest achievements. Modern medicine, space travel, and cookies. Constellation is quite pro-cookie. Because, you see, we value human accomplishments. Speaking of which, sometimes it feels like you've always been a part of Constellation. I can't explain why. Just figured I'd mention it. You know, being a member of Constellation has given me a lot of opportunities, and a fair bit of stress, I'll admit. It's hard to imagine just who I'd be had I never joined up. I would have never done so many things, met so many people. It's mind-boggling how different I would be. And I never would have met Irvin. Or lost him, I suppose. That's right. We can't know the consequences of the choices we never made, and anything beyond that is imagination alone. But for the choices we made, it feels just a bit closer, doesn't it? Irvin's been gone for over 20 years. Strange how memories can pop up when you least expect it. Oh, I've been giving myself nothing but space and time for years. But maybe it's time for me to really think about it. Well, maybe I'll take you up on that offer later on, Captain. I need some time to think about things. On that note, I think I'd do well to distract myself with a little adventure for a bit.
Hey, how you doing? Yeah, doing the Lopez missions here.
First things first. You did an honest day's work, you deserve an honest day's pay. Here, with heartfelt compliments. But I expect you know what's coming next. We're not military folk, and I'm not ashamed to say we are out of our depth. I'll pay you more, much more. If you can help kick the spacers out of our system for good, and coordinate our efforts to do so. Right you are. So we're not babes in the woods. Each family has a ship or two and hard men and women that can handle themselves in a firefight. But the root of the problem is, admittedly, a self-inflicted injury. My family was here first, and when Liz sent other families here, perhaps I didn't take to it kindly. Might be I made an odd credit here or there at their expense. Something Lemaire especially has never let me live down. But now we need the Lemaires and the Bandas both, I reckon.
Yeah, I'm running a fairly short mod list. But we'll see. This is my first time running Darkstar, but I haven't really got into Darkstar yet. And I turned off Watchtower because I just wasn't quite ready. I want to do a few missions before Watchtower to kick in. So we'll see. This is the first Unity jump for this character, which is Magnum. So anyway, hopefully all good. I did see a
By
cool
all
new
means,
Aquila.
take as much time as... I wouldn't hold my breath with Jackie.
I did see a
Band is
new
good
Aquila
Well, hopefully.
mod today, but I don't know if that would
We need
be
to
compatible
cooperate
with
now,
Aquila.
but also in the
Aquila
future,
Rises.
We need a mutual defense pact. As our new mercenary commander, please talk with Ben and Lemaire. Lemaire, God help us, especially we could use. The family's got the most ships and crew by far. If she's a lost cause, Ben and I can muddle through.
Just so you know, Albin is associating with the likes of him reflects. Might be I misjudged you. So here's the deal. Odds are good my crew can hold out against the Spacers all by ourselves. If we're gonna band together, I have the most to contribute and the most to lose. The smart play for my interests is the Lemaire's hunker down and outlast the storm. You think that would cover it?
No, you want 10,000.
My whole family almost died because of him. 5 times that much. Final offer. And if you think Albin can repay you, you're dreaming. You think that would cover
No,
it?
I
5 times that.
Okay, there. I don't know why it didn't give me that option.
Albin doesn't deserve you. Not sure any of us do. But the Lemaires are in your defense pact. Now it's your job to make sure we survive this fiasco.
All right, and then I've got to. Well, I can
We need to stand together.
show you a few things
simple.
here. If you want to see, I don't have a lot of Nexus running. Achievement, Bedlam, just a few minor things. Xenomaster, I haven't got into Xenomaster a lot. I've got the things that will let me have more ship parts, more reactors, more weapons, more shields, that kind of stuff. Some basic Matilda Aerospace. I haven't got a lot of that stuff yet. No, it's not a lot of stuff, but mostly when I get, it's like if I see something that looks neat, I change it. Which one hadn't you seen? So there's a combination of stuff, and I'm supposed to be beta testing the new PandaWorks auto loot. But I'm running a patched old version right now, just because I really don't feel like going through and setting it up today. I'll probably do it for next time. I'm not worried about it. I've got 44 million credits. I was like, yeah, I paid the 10. I don't care. I did the one. There's a credit transfer with the quantum entanglement device. So yeah, it's like 44 million credits transferred over. It was like awesome. Didn't have to worry about anything. I think I actually did almost 48 million credits, and then it's just like I after I got the Razor release, I just completely rebuilt the ship. So yeah, I just figure I'd much rather enjoy playing and just pay through the things, you know. Anyway,
What's that?
like, do I have a? No, I don't have a skill yet to upgrade shields all the way. All right, go over here. Oh, I gotta talk to this guy.
Hello, stranger. Your work in getting the satellites up? You've done us a good turn. I know it was paying work, but a lot of mercs wouldn't even take a list contract. You here to talk about the defense pack? I figured he might. I mean, I agree that right now coming together makes sense, but going forward, it's hard to imagine Jackie and Albin working together for the long haul without one winding up with a knife in the back.
I don't know. I've been playing this game since early access, and I played a couple dozen characters probably. But I want to try and keep one character for a long time. I haven't really got one that's really been above level 100 or so. So my goal is to see how far. And I don't use the Starborn powers that much. And I wanted to try to change that this playthrough. We'll see.
Not much of a choice, really. Well, the bandits will join the defense pack.
And I know I spent
We
probably
got one ship operational, another we can patch up.
maybe a couple
not much,
$100
but
on
You'll have us when you
paid
need us.
mods. So, and I don't use them all. It's like, oh, I use it, play it a couple times, and it's like, oh, it's kind of like a movie for me, you know. Oh, okay, get a couple hours of entertainment out of it, whatever. All right, let's talk to Albin.
So is the defense pact in business? Come on, don't keep me in suspense. Wait, she's in? I heard you right. How in the hell did you manage that? I guess there's no need to know how the sausage gets made this time. So, the sensors have picked up 2 contact groups. Undoubtedly our spacer friends. We don't have many ships, but we can send them with you. Or hold them in reserves, your call.
Well, see, I did buy a, I don't know how I got it so cheap, but I got a Xbox Constellation Edition with the game and key for $120, and it had the watch and everything with it. But I play on PC mostly. But I did pick up a Xbox Series X in December. I got a used one. And then I validated the key works, so I have it on Xbox as well. And then about a month and a half ago, I picked up a PlayStation 5, and I picked up
Looks
PlayStation.
like you've taken too much cosmic radiation.
And then I picked up a PlayStation 5 and got the premium on there. So I can play it on all 3 systems. But the reason I did that is because I'm starting to create my own mods, and I'm working on that. So I want to be able to test it on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation. So that's why I got them. So mostly for testing. I do like a few games on each one. You know, I can get old PlayStation games if I want and put them on there. That's good for me. But anyway, mostly the PC player guy. So
You are a wonder to behold. After you deal with the spacers, meet back on my farm. I've got an idea how to find where the spacers are based.
yeah, I think I've been really busy with work, so I haven't had time to work on my mods, but
Hey,
hopefully this week I
might want
should
this.
be able to get back into it a little bit. I've already got voice actors for a couple of the parts for the mod I'm working on. I have one of the first set of lines I need to go through and check them. But we're pretty good. It's gonna be okay. I just
Do you need me for
haven't
something?
really messed with it since the new update came out. Oh boy. Okay, what am I doing? Okay, I want to know what those little things are. Why won't it go? Let me go there. Is it not? No.
We got you now.
Oh, I'll be posting it later once I get it, but it's still getting my first mod's like I'm adding a bunch of books into the game, and then but it's also I'm adding 3 vendors at the top, so that'll be fun. I've already got, like I said, I have the lines recorded for one of them, and I gotta check them, make sure they're okay. And then I gotta get the vendor part working right, because it's not opening the inventories correctly, but I'll get it worked out. It'll probably be on Nexus first, and then also free on the other platforms once I get there.
Take them apart.
Still fairly early after my Unity jump, so I'm looking for all the schematics to add to the ship. Got a couple of them today already. Back on his farm where it barely fit. I should assuming it barely fits.
Ready when you are.
Yeah.
Glad to hear you're back, safe and sound. Banda, you owe me 30 credits.
You're tougher than I thought.
Easy money. So while you were doing that, I used the communication satellites to triangulate some spacers' chatter.
You did what?
I'm more than just a pretty face. Anyway, there's an old derelict star station the spacers are using as a base. Couldn't say it better myself. There are undoubtedly a lot of spacers there, Both ships and men on the station itself.
We need to excise this cancer from our system. Every last one of them.
100% agree. So, oh glorious leader, any words of wisdom or inspiration before we embark? So caution's the word of the day. Got it. We need to bring everything we got to bear. There won't be any do-overs on this one. We'll all be waiting for you to jump in.
Well, also, let's listen to some tunes here while I take stuff out. What else? We want rock. Let's play some funk. Yes. These are songs I made for Starfield. They're all based on Starfield lore, so it's all streamer friendly and royalty free. There's a whole playlist on the channel. Hard to hear with all that.
Look alive! Race has got reinforcements! More contacts jumping in! Perfect grand drive! Everyone, start boarding the star station. It's time to reclaim this system for good.
Now listen here, brothers and sisters. Dig for oil on Sidonia. You can fly the black with Constellation, but when that rhythm hits your core, you know it's liberation. Yeah. That's the sound of Mars, shaking the dust of neon glowing with cosmic trust in the well. Yeah, the well's got the spark, turn the lights down low and funk in the dark. With a funk underground, yeah, we're breaking free. Yeah, spinning soul in zero G. From the well to the stars, that's unity. Yeah, we're bringing groove to eternity.
Yeah, so no.
Say funk, freedom, rise it up to the turn it ding dong. Yeah. Say funk, freedom, yeah, rise it up to the cosmic kingdom.
I've got a playlist of about 40 something. I've started my Fallout 4 songs too, and I just posted a new Fallout song last night. Well, I go through, and what I do is I go through, this is the idea I have, I run it through ChatGPT, and I go through and I change and write almost every line I go through it. And then I put it into Suno and do it. So, but like the people but by mod, it's going to be real voice actors. It's not AI. It's a tool. It's just something fun. If people like the music, they like it. If they don't, they don't. Eventually, I want to make a Starfield radio mod that has my music. I have a lot of plans for that with actual people and programming and stuff too. So. But we'll see.
Gone. I hated this.
Wow, he ran right through the door. Oh, sorry. You're in the way. Yeah, Bear. Yeah, he just ran right through the door. That was hella funny. Those weapons must be Dark Star weapons, because I've not seen those before. Anything marked when it says Mark II has to be a. Dark Star, I think. Do I have... Okay. Looting isn't it? Yeah, I'm really new to Dark Star, so I really don't know what's what. I haven't done anything for it, so...
Hey, there's the ship. Beautiful as ever. Whoa. Icy cold blast right up my backside. Nope. Don't like that. I'm so ready for this.
You picked the wrong fight.
Why is it not looting? Looting should be enabled. There it goes. I know there's the key to those somewhere, but I really don't care about it this time around.
Over here!
Don't get me though. That hurt?
Oh, you got a long time to shoot at me and didn't even fire.
Easy, Mark.
Oh, yes! I know how this ends.
I can't see. I won't die. I can take it.
Fair game.
Yeah, I don't remember what's in those things. I know there's something though. There's a key that you get and you open up those lockers. Some kind of I think it's a Gelbank thing, but I don't remember. Whoa, Barrett, slow down, buddy. Man.
This is the first deep breath I've taken in months. I make no illusions. You did this. And now it's up to us to keep it going. Very diplomatic. It's horseshit, of course. But it sounded nice. The rest of the families and I, well, we chipped in for a reward. I know it's probably a pittance compared to what someone like you makes. But, we're just dirt poor farmers and miners just trying to get by. I think I need to shut up now. Don't want to get... Don't you dare! I have my precious reputation to maintain. If you ever are in this system, you come back and visit. We'll give you a warm welcome for the ages.
Dude, it cost me 10,000 just to get her on board and you're only giving me 5? Okay, fine. Man, Barrett's all jumping around today, man. What's up with that? Why I didn't loot. There's the stairs. Need to find the stairs. Oh, Barrett, I got a spacesuit for you.
We did it! We did it!
You are... incredible.
I took out Matsura. I said, here's your money, and I killed him. Yeah, Lord Matsura the Great. Let's see. Let's do to razor leaf inventory, spacesuits. I'm gonna take the reactive mantis spacesuit. We're gonna take the where is it? It has to be there somewhere. Reactive relic, reactive anti-ballistic pirate rating. Where is the? There we go. Incendiary mantis and no. Sensor chipped mantis. Here, Barrett. Hiding in the ship now, huh? Hey, Cora.
Anything I can do for you?
Where's Barrett? Better not be laying in my bed. Not Barrett.
Here, this is for you.
You getting me a sandwich?
I knew someone who collected those things once. Seems so long ago now. Anyway, I figured you might have a use for it. I almost didn't pick it up, but then I thought you might have a good use for it. Whew, glad I did. If I see anything on our next expedition to a planet, then I'll hang on to it for you.
Hey, come back here.
Yes? Go ahead. We have time to rearrange things.
What weapon does he have? He's alright, I guess.
Okay.
I dubbed the Mantis Associate. Okay.
Aquila's a fun place. Just keep your sidearm at the ready is what Dad always says. See you later.
I think I need to redo this mission or something. All right, I'll be back in a few minutes.
Don't know when it started, it's hard to say. My first mission board job, I think it's to blame. Clearing an outpost, a space of scum. Seemed like an easy start, but man, I was wrong. One locker turned to two crates turned into more. I said I'd be done in a minute, then I checked one more door. I'm a loot goblin now. Yeah, I can't deny every fallen foe, every drawer I pry. Credits in the corners, weapons on the ground. If it's not nailed down, it's coming with me now. I tell myself I'm done, but I don't listen. There's always one more room I'm missing. Call it survival, call it the grind, but the loot's got a hold on my mind. Bodies lie silent by the airlock wall. Crimson fleet armor, still warm when they fall. Weapons I'll never use, food I don't need, but that scanner keeps humming like it's talking to me. My pack weighs a ton, but I shrug and grin. Say I'll sort it later as I load it in. I'm a loot goblin now. Yeah, I can't deny every fallen foe, every drawer I pry. Critters in the corners, weapons on the ground. If it's not nailed down, it's coming with me now. I tell myself I'm done, but I don't listen. There's always one more room I'm missing. Call it survival, call it the grind, but the loot's got a hold on my mind. Crew rolls their eyes as the ramp won't close. Hands on their heads, watching my cargo grow. Folded arms are waiting, engines complain. I drag one more crate in, like I don't see a thing. I call it good business, I call it staying alive. Out here you take what's left, or you don't survive. If I leave it on the floor, someone else will claim. So I carry all I can, and let the stars decide the blame. I'm a loot goblin now, just part of the run. Started out clean, now I'm weighing a ton. Every dead end moon's got more than it lets on, and I know better by now than to leave it behind. Talk about changing, like I got the time, but that lock keeps calling, and I cross that line. Ramp won't close, engine sigh. I tell myself just one last time. Hands are full, holds packed tight. Still I turn back like it calls my name. One more room, one more door, one more thing, one more score. One more room, one more door, one more score, one more score. One more room, one more door. Oh, one more score. Yeah, one more, just one more score.
Alright, sorry, my mic was off. Alright, it's gonna take me to the Mantis layer. Hopefully I get this right.
Some people think of life as a struggling thing. But as I see it, life itself is one of the toughest forces there is.
I killed him like a long time ago. Great. Okay. Inventory. Notes. Ran into trouble. Okay. So I've reset the quest. Hopefully that works. I'm going to leave looting off because I think that caused the problem with the last thing. But we'll try it. Since this is the new Razor Leaf. There's old Sam just kicking it in the co-pilot seat up there. I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to be able to stream. I think my wife's on her way home, I think, but she didn't
Suits
text me
on.
that.
Ready to jump into an extremely dangerous environment that is generally inhospitable to life anytime.
Thanks, Barrett. Appreciate it. Sure it's off. I'll come back and loot after I get what I need. take the quantum harnesses. I know I need them for Dark Star somehow. I don't think this is gonna work. I think I've got it broken this time. Yeah, I don't think that helped. Well, some stuff is there again. It's interesting. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm just stuck at this one. Oh well. I'll bear it. Yeah, because it remembered that I've been here. Didn't reset it. Oh, well. Yep. Broken. What should I do instead? We'll go to Aquila City and take down some bank robbers. If I can get there. Yeah, it does need more decorations. I haven't had any time to decorate.
our collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband. And that's it. Enjoy that Aquila City air.
Oh boy. Not good yawning.
Hey, you might want this.
I swear, if Sam says anything to me that's not correct, I'm not gonna like it.
All right, we're here. You ready? Because once we get started, I'm gonna be riding your tail till this is over.
That's what I meant, Sam. Why do you have to say inappropriate things like that? Riding my tail. What the hell's wrong with you?
There's something you should know up front. I'm a Coe. As in Solomon Coe, first man on Aquila.
Who's that?
That tale I mentioned before, the one I think is connected to an artifact, it's something of a family legend. After Planetfall, Solomon spent years mapping Aquila, and he found a tiny little patch of nothing on his sensors. The kind of nothing an artifact produces. He called it the Empty Nest. Said it was a place even the wildlife of Aquila wouldn't go. Solomon's maps are locked up tight in the local gal bank. We'll be heading there. Here, this is for you. Well, I see your parents didn't skip. I spotted it on our last planetary foray. All part of the service. Hey, I'm gonna pick things up one. I'll keep my eyes peeled. Who knows?
It's not a problem. You're springing for the new reactor? It's still under manufacturing.
Hey, at least people have clothes this time instead of floating heads.
Hold it. By order of Marshal Daniel Blake, I need to inform you we've got some trouble at Gal Bank. Folks might be in danger, so you may want to steer clear.
Never a dull moment around here.
I know you. You're Sam Coe. Marshal will be damn glad to have another Freestar Ranger helping out.
Afraid your information is a couple years out of date.
Good guess. That's pretty much exactly right. You didn't hear this from me, but things aren't going great. The Marshal could probably use a hand.
Well, I doubt those robbers are gonna let us leisurely peruse the Gal Bank vault. We better see if we can help move the situation along.
More importantly, we need to see if they have potatoes.
Aquila City. Looks like I spent half my life trying to get out of this place.
Everyone needs supplies.
Planning to tell me your demands
Suppose
Oh,
that's
at
a
some
good
point?
thing. I get all kinds of... well, all kinds of things.
Like who?
What are you looking for?
Potatoes. Four potatoes, huh? They're not bad. Not bad to first start. Take your med pack.
And not these city guards, neither.
The hell am I supposed to do with that? You need to stand back now. I don't mean to be rude, but I don't know you. Now please, stand back.
Aquila City at its finest, I see. Never a dull moment.
Well, I'll be damned. Sam Cole. Been a long time. I won't hold my breath about you being here to take the badge again. Listen, Sam, just so you know, I don't blame you for how it went down. For the others, though, you might get a different reception.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying so. But I figure some of that reception is owed. Still, I appreciate the sentiment, Marshal. It seems you got a situation. My friend here may be the answer you're looking for.
All right, Sam. I'll trust your judgment on this one. Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to rob the place, but they got spotted by a guard. They took everyone inside hostage, and now they're keeping a watch so we can't move against them. They're using the intercom to communicate. They won't talk to me. Say they don't trust the badge. They want a neutral negotiator. In other words, they didn't have a plan for this, so they're stalling while they come up with one. All right, I'm willing to allow that. But a few things first. Say what you have to, but whatever they ask for, there's no way in hell I'm giving it to them. Also, there are lives at stake, so don't get cavalier. Find out what they want, and then report back to me.
Take it slow and steady. Look for every opportunity to de-escalate. You got this.
You in the bank. I'm sending in a negotiator. Don't shoot.
Hands where I
Seems
can
we've got a
see 'em.
little excitement.
And don't try nothing. You're the negotiator, huh? If you think you're just gonna walk up here and get us to surrender, you're dead wrong. It's Jed. Jed Bullock. Well, ain't you polite? So tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us? I heard that. Okay, so let's talk. They talk too damn much. Complain about everything. But as much as we'd like to, none of us has shot one yet. We want to guarantee a safe passage to the spaceport and a ship. We'll drop the hostages off somewhere safe in the system. After that, we'll radio back where they are, and Marshall and his crew can come and get them. But if anybody follows us when we break orbit, we start shooting people. Got it? Oh, hell, the Freestar Rangers have got ships. They could give us one of them. This whole damn job's gone wrong. It was supposed to be just a quick hit. Clean and simple, you know? So let's all try to keep our heads, yeah? Because my guys, they're going crazy in here. I don't know how much longer we can last. What do you mean? Damn it. I didn't think of it that way. You have to believe me, we never meant to take hostages. right? Nobody gets hurt, we won't have to rot in jail for the rest of our lives. Yeah, that would be a lot worse. Nobody's been hurt, so maybe the judge won't come down too hard on us. Yeah, I think this has gone on long enough. You go tell the marshal we'll come quietly.
You'd make a decent ranger with the way you handled that.
Quite a spectacle, isn't it?
Those guys are scared. I can tell. What's the word?
Making fools of us all.
Well, I'll be a son of an Ashta. How'd you pull that off? Considering those are Shaw's people, that's damn near a miracle. Here, you've more than earned this. You got us out of a tough spot, and you did it with courage that's not common. As a matter of fact, you might just be Freestar Ranger material. If you're interested, head on over to the Rock and ask for Emma Wilcox. She handles the new recruits.
All right. Now that lives aren't on the line, let's get back in Galbank, see if we can get those maps.
Shimon, baby.
Moving to Midtown is the best thing that's happened to us.
We'll take it from here. Nice job.
Shaw gang's gone too far this time.
Come on, Sam. Come on down.
All right. The family has a few different deposit boxes secured in here, so let's look around. Here's a copy of the key. Okay, now remember, Solomon was from an earlier generation, so it's not gonna be... Oh, no. Jacob. Of course that old mule saw this coming.
Saw what coming, Sam?
There we do. I was hoping to avoid the estate when we landed. Cora's gonna be so mad.
You could take a break, let you brood in a dark corner somewhere.
Trust me. The last thing I want to do is think more about it. Let's just get going. Let's get going. To the Coe estate. No, that's it then.
Solomon Coe really all that? Some make it seem like he built the whole damn
The luxury
Freestar
liner,
Collective by
Opulence of the
himself.
Stars, has been hijacked in the Nirvana
That's the
system
Rock.
by
Ranger
a group
Central.
calling themselves the
Not a
Terran
bad part,
Armada.
too.
The following is a recording captured by our intrepid reporters on the scene.
I don't buy it.
Warning, what you are about to hear is graphic in nature. Humans of the settled systems, you've lost your way. Scattered among the stars, fighting amongst yourselves like vermin. Worthless, irredeemable. You have forgotten who you are. We shall remind you. We are the Terran Armada. We are the true children of Earth, and none shall stand in our way. Hours after receipt of this recording, a search and rescue team was dispatched to the liner's last known coordinates. In addition, authorities have asked all available pilots to aid in the search for survivors. We'll have more on this breaking news story as additional information comes in.
just saying, my family was on the first ship. Proper founders.
People joke. Say those Baroon zealots worship a snake.
Well, well. Sam Coe finally decides to darken our doorstep again.
You know why I'm here.
Oh? And what's that? You come to your senses? Realize where you ought to be for once?
I ain't asking again.
You ain't asked once.
Yeah,
Let's hear it. I want you to say the words about what's more important to you than family.
Okay, this was a mistake.
The only mistake I'm seeing here is you. Bringing your Constellation lackey here instead of my granddaughter. Come to help Sam loot his ancestry? You're not getting those maps. Full stop.
I got just as much right to those maps as anyone else in this family.
That's exactly right, Sam. We all share Solomon's legacy. Only some of us are around to live up to it, and some of us aren't.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's you and I talk. In private.
Welcome home, Sam. Make your visit short, okay? It's what you do.
You need something? Give me a sec. All right, let's talk options. No. I mean, this is no place for her, okay? The less time she spends with Jacob, the better. Damn it. Fine. We'll go get her. If there's any other options, I'd appreciate doing those first.
I am always going to get Cora. Just to piss off Sam every single time. All right, Sam. That's why it looks so weird. I had it wrong.
As long as there's been a Killer City, my family's...
Not one process.
The service is checking in the hut up at the front. Hey there. Need to make a quick getaway? Or is this we're coming back for the better weapons kind of thing? Really?
Over my strong objections.
Works for me. Let's go.
All right, Cora. Oh, she runs faster than the adults do in the game.
Avoid the stretch.
Love it.
You're out there a lot, right? In space?
Hey, Wicked, how you doing? I didn't realize that was you that said that.
There's my girl. Look how big you've grown.
You should see my right hook now. I bet I could knock you flat on your butt, old man.
Now that's the spirit. If only your ancestor Solomon could be here to see how bright the co-future looked.
Can we move this along?
Don't listen to him, my darling. You should stay here with me during your visit. The co-estate's a much better place than some musty old starship.
Oh, can I, Dad?
No. She was just popping in to say hi. That's it.
You want those maps, Sam? Don't think I don't see what you're up to. She'll be safe here while you're doing whatever it is you're gonna do.
Fine. Hand them over.
Don't worry about me. Hanging out at the estate is great.
All right. Let's see if we can find the empty nest. All right, let me think.
Any chance
The
to
way I
annoy
heard
Sam?
it, the readings he was getting were normal at first, then they bottomed out. And no creature, alien or otherwise, would dare step inside. There. Found it. Oh, boy. That's a problem. Well, you ain't wrong. But let's take a look at what we're up against. First, it's in the middle of the frontier, which we already expected. No problems there, but the usual tussling with alien wildlife. But the empty nest is a cave right in the middle of Shaw Gang territory. Same outlaws who held up Galbank. Well, just remember, it's about the artifact, not them. Hurting bad guys puts a smile on your face, that's a bonus. Let's get to that cave.
No worries. I'm just glad somebody's here.
Grandpa. They're so alike.
I'm just kind of chilling and relaxing today. My back's been killing me the last few days, so I figured today it's not bad. I can sit at the computer and play for a little bit. I know I'm going to have to go out with my wife here this evening. But other than that, let's go with this empty nest thing. I'm trying to think if there's anything I need to stop here.
Sarah Filbert and her brother-in-law Henry.
I brought enough through the Unity that I don't have to worry about it.
Sure, Laredo. You ask me? Traveling in Freestar collective space without a reliable sidearm is just asking for trouble. You seem all right. Here's my selection.
That's not what I meant to grab. Oh well. That. I think I'm just gonna buy everything I can for resources from this guy.
Take a look around. It's good. I want to do your business quick. Here, browse to your heart's content.
Let's see how long it takes me to run out of breath before I get to trade authority. do the same here.
Do you have business with the Trade Authority? The Trade Authority looks to partner with local governments to find mutually beneficial arrangements. Got it.
Alright, I think I can actually build a couple things in the ship. Okay, what do I want to do?
I actually met a guy who finished the Red Mile. He lost an eye in the process, but he did walk away with a mile of credit.
Sam, get off me, man. Alright, so first things first, I think I've got the parts now. What am I missing? Structural. I'm still missing structural. I guess I'm not building anything yet. The parts.
In all its many-colored glory. Hit the road.
One Shaw coming back.
on, get up there.
This is my favorite one. No. Well, they don't need it.
I smell credits.
All right. 3.
Too much heat! Move! You're already dead. Don't wait for that!
Where'd you go?
Nobody's here now.
Ah!
All right, Sam, let's go inside.
This should be swarming.
No idea what you're up against.
That's how you get the job done.
Do I even have a cutter on me? That would suck. Oh, good.
It's on now.
Maybe I just have the key. No, I don't have the key.
good.
You should be the one dying!
Caves can be a real good place to hole up. You've done this before, right? Care to do the honors? Let's get going. I wonder if there's anything in here.
Yeah, I always forget that, though. I always forget I can use the guns instead. That's alright. I have about more than enough ammo either way.
I think that's far enough. Hate to put a hole in the head of Akila's own prodigal son. At least not before we've had a word.
You must be Shaw.
What I am is disappointed. Samco in the flesh, and he's peddling around the frontier with the has-beens of Constellation. Now you got past my crew, who I pay quite handsomely, I might add. Grabbed something from that weird cave. Probably whatever's been keeping the Ashta away. So, I'm down one hideout. Now, let's talk about what all that's worth to me. Your lives, your credits. One or the other. Really. Oh. That ought to cover it. Now, get out of here before I start feeling less charitable.
Boss, it's the Ashta!
This is your fault! You better lend us a... Ah!
I never liked him anyway.
Now we're flying over!
Oh, you're a pain in the butt. Where'd you go?
This feels like old times. Grisly, but part of the job.
This is probably a shocking person over here.
Here we go. Open up on him.
Smugglers might take a shot at you if you invade their turf.
Alright, let's ugh, of course not. Doing here? Sure, we'll return to the lodge. Let's add to shield weapon systems, max rank. All right. Oh, I'm only at 78 at which one? That must be 78%. Let's reload.
I am at your service, Captain.
Just what are we building here?
I haven't picked up any kind of frequency or signal coming from it.
That doesn't mean much. This thing could be emitting something we can't even detect. As far as we know, we could be building a gigantic bomb that will blow up as soon as we finish it. Or maybe it's some kind of interstellar children's toy.
Why would either of those things give the Discoverer visions and music? It's a message. I'm sure of it.
We just have to hope that finding more of the pieces will give us some clue.
I hear that. Moving forward sometimes means fumbling around in the dark. I think Cora and I can use some downtime, but you let me know if you ever want to team up again. Oh, and since it tends to come up, me and my Rugrat co-pilot work as a team. That's non-negotiable. If I'm coming with, that means Cora's on your ship. Likewise, you know where to find us.
Hi.
Bet you never expected to end up involved in something like this. Are you doing okay? I'm not sure anyone really asked yet. Don't want you to think we're focused on the artifacts and nothing else. You matter too. You've done something really significant bringing that artifact here. I'm Mateo, theological scholar by trade, but now, well, an explorer like you. It's really good to have you with us.
I'm not gonna lie, I really wish I could have seen this for myself. It's hard to judge otherwise. Both you and Barrett saw something. I don't think that's a coincidence. Did it feel like it was trying to tell you something? I don't want to necessarily use the words divine revelation, but, you know, if the label fits. Okay. That's all right. Maybe you weren't supposed to. Maybe it'll make sense later. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. We just need more data, which means more artifacts.
Take care of yourself.
I am at your service, Captain.
What's on your mind? Lay it on me. Finally. I've been bored out of my skull here. Everything looks exactly as we left it, right? Right.
We got a rook on deck. Good to see Constellation getting some fresh blood.
Aha! You got your nickname from Vlad. You're official now.
Wish I could have been down at the lodge to see the artifacts come together. But I got a little lost peeking through the eye. Always preferred working alone, even around people I like. But we're all working together on this one. No finer group in the stars to be unraveling this mystery. Now, this station, the Eye, rigged up for deep space scans. Barrett and Sarah teased out the signs of where our artifacts could be hiding after we caught our second one. But the data takes a slow ride along the Sea of Light. Years or decades between us and the fringes of space without a grav drive. You won't be the only constellation out there. Andreja and Mateo are both following up on scans themselves. Mateo went out recently, but Andreja, it's been a while. Hate to pull a worried old man act on you, but I'm an old man, and I'm worried.
It's okay to be worried about her, Vlad. She's been out there for a while.
She should be at one of the 2 sites I've marked on your star map. Can take care of herself, but we all need backup sometimes. Anyway, hopefully you'll be catching Fortune's smile, and we'll have some more artifacts to take a closer look at. Happy hunting. Jaw the words another time, then.
You might want this.
Get up here in a moment. I'm gonna log out. Here.
Unknown vessel. Respond immediately or face the consequences. Don't even think about jumping. Scanning. Huh? What? Damn it, you're the Mantis. It can't be. It can't be. Shit. Listen, just go. Sorry to bother you. Here's some credits. Please, just don't kill me, all right? I got kids. Like, so many kids. 5, no, 10 of them. 10 children.
So tell me their names, all of them.
Adam, Anna, Alphonse, Adele? Adam? Oh, I already said that. Please, please, I just want to live. Take this, please. It's every single credit I got. I promise. That's everything. Literally everything. Can I go now? Nothing.
I wonder, as life forms ourselves, is it even possible for us to feel comfort in anything but the familiarity of other life?
Let's see if it is a nice shirt. I don't know if it gave it to me. It gave me a flight suit? I don't know. It's just, I just love that fact that he just whines. And he's like, no, please don't kill me. It's so funny. All right, I need to get up for a few minutes and stretch my legs and let the dog out. So I'll be back in a few minutes.
I've been hauling freight since I was young. From red dirt moons to Aquila's open skies. Same old ship, she's scarred and slow, but she gets me where I need to go. Coffee cold and the radio low. Stars roll by like a two-lane road. Ain't chasing fame, ain't buying lies, just earning days and watching skies. I'm just hauling my way through the night, trying to do a little good, do a little right. I found out living ain't about the pay, it's about the people you help along the way. And every mile I carried more than freight. Every friend I lost, every love I saved. The universe is wide, but my heart feels full. Every sunset burn, every cold night warm, all of it reminds me why I tried. Yeah, it's still worth the ride. Drop supplies on a broken world, fixed a pump for a dockyard girl. She smiled like it meant something more than all the credits I'd hauled before. I could have left when the clock ran tight, but I stayed and helped them through the night. Lost a day, but I gained a name, and I slept real good just the same. I'm just hauling my way through the stars with a steady hand and a tight heart. Learned real fast it ain't about the pay, it's about the good you do along the way. I've had friends come and go out here, some too fast, some too dear. Shared long nights and borrowed time, a couple jokes and cheap red wine. Said goodbye more than I thought I would. Not all endings feel that good, but I'm better for the ones I knew. Every mile still carries you. I've loved and lost along the way. Felt the nights that bled to gray, but I keep holding what I know is true. The small good things that see you through. A hand to hold, a smile to share, a quiet laugh in recycled air. The stars may stretch forever wide, but I carry love right here inside. Out here nobody's keeping score of what you took or what you stored, but the kindness you leave behind travels farther than space and time. And every mile I've carried more than freight. Every friend I lost, every love I saved. The universe is wide, but my heart feels full. Every sunset burn, every cold night warm, all of it reminds me why I tried. Yeah, it's still worth the ride. Yeah, yeah. choose rays, just quiet nights and honest days. If the tanks are low and the stars still shine, I'll keep pushing on till the end of the line. When the last run's done and the engines fade, and I log that jump I never made, I won't wonder if I played it safe. I'll know I chose the better way. So let the universe roll on by. I've had my share of open sky, a simple life, but it treated me right. Yeah, it's still worth the ride. Still worth the ride.
All right, I'm back.
I hope someday people to risk their lives in mine.
Don't come any closer. Identify yourself.
Ah, good. I suppose I should have guessed. It has been too long since I checked in.
Andresia, good to see you. Looking a little more murdery than usual, but let's just say they had it coming.
You are the newest member, yes? Do they often send you to check up on other, more senior members? Perhaps. I suspect Vladimir worried you might find me on the ground, instead of this one. We waste time. We should complete our mission and then we can talk. The temperature is unreasonably low here. We should not stay long.
Hey! Shit! One down!
You can't hope to win.
I thought I just saw him.
Cowards. We are triumphant.
Okie dokie.
Andrasia! Andrasia, I got the perfect plan this time, I promise.
You realize I am on you. Repair not possible.
Quiet.
My head! Oh, for the love Andrasia, hey.
did not respond when I called to you after you pulled out the artifact. Does that mean Barrett's theory and experience were correct? The artifact grants the first person who touches it a vision? The fact that it has happened to both you and Barrett is already more than we had before. I think it is important that we discuss what you saw back there. That man. What I had done. It was, yes. I appreciate that you see it that way. A very practical outlook, not one I find is shared amongst members of Constellation. May I ask what your background is?
Jack of all trades.
Argos. I have heard of this company. Small, reckless. Interesting. I do not have experience with this profession, but I have my own experiences with risk. We both seem to be unusual additions to Constellation. Please, I would ask that you not mention to Vladimir the circumstances in which you found me. This is not the first time that Varun zealots have attempted to corner me. If it is known that this has happened again, well, it has been a while since I was given an assignment on my own. I would not want it to be even longer in the future. Do you understand? Mom, this means we are in agreement. Thank you. That is good to know. I will finish here and return to New Atlantis when I can. You should go now, as they will be expecting us.
There it is.
I have my own way back. Go on without me.
Excuse me. My wife's texting me.
On some planets, it takes a month. Some mines follow the natural contour of the strata to collect minerals where they settle out. It's always good to be back.
I just heard the dog or cat knock something over in the other room, and I don't want to get up and see what it is. Oh yeah, so make me do that. So do this, and I'll go back to.
Why am we here?
All the cats and dogs came in my room. It's like they're telling on each other. I guess as they knocked over my metal water bottle out there. Had the lid on it.
I have something for you.
No, 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 don't do it. Alright, back to me. Resources, get them off me. One, two, three, four. I don't think I'm... There's only a couple more to get for the schematics. Interesting.
I have some. Exploring the galaxy is hard work. Trust me, I know. Hey, this Dusty. Dusty!
Thank goodness.
Let's talk.
We were
I
worried.
hope you are satisfied with
Was
the
there concern
quarters
that I would not
available to
contribute
you.
to the mission?
No, of course not. We thought you might be hurt.
Look at you two. I'm jealous. I tried following up on some leads myself, but came back empty-handed.
They could be anywhere, can't they? Embedded in a rock, or in the hands of an unsuspecting novelty goods trader? I catch myself just staring at the collection sometimes, wondering what it all means. Maybe that's how our ancestors felt when they were looking up at the stars for the first time.
They didn't just gawk at the stars, Mateo. They explored. They tested. Science brought us to space, not daydreaming.
I disagree. What's the point of science if not to enable humanity's dreams? And where do those dreams come from?
Not every dream is a pleasant one. I agree with Noel. The work is what moves us forward.
You're with me, right? Science or dreams? Which one is the true muse of space exploration? Exactly! We can't forget what really makes us human.
Genes and evolution are what made us human, Mateo. Both of you clearly need to go back to school.
Dreams are common to many animals. What's unique to humans is our grasp of science.
You know what? I just realized I completely overtook this whole conversation. This should be about you and Andrasia celebrating a win for the group.
I do not mind being asked to join in a debate. It was good to hear everyone's sides. But I do agree that we accomplished something together. Thank you for your help. I have no objections. Let us see what else we can find out there.
Noel, pulling some interesting data from those new artifacts. Tell the Rook to meet me back on board the station.
Oh, I got astrodynamics up there. Okay.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
No, I'm gonna do Aquila. No, I want to go to. Have I gone to UC distribution yet? I have not discovered this location.
Check. Rifle? Already stowed.
I'm pleased to report that our stocks are currently being maintained at 90% or higher. I'm sure we have anything you might need. Welcome to UC Distribution. Now, before you say a word, I am required to inform you that formal complaints cannot be filed until the customer feedback system is back online. I have been told it'll be up and running in 2 weeks, but you know how these things are. I am sorry for any potential inconvenience. Also, if you're here about a corporate account, I've been assured that deliveries will be back on schedule soon. I hope we have what you need. Right. Come back if you need something else.
Ever run into spacers?
I feel under threat.
I thought something looked bad.
You're only as safe as your equipment out there. Welcome to our... All of our products come highly recommended by... And while I've never needed them myself, I stand by everything we offer. As I've said, I wouldn't... And of course... Please do. I hope we have something that suits you. Get it? Be careful out there.
Got a feeling about you. You have a story to tell. Welcome to SSNN, where the news never sleeps. He's liable to burst.
came all this way.
Sorry. Long day. Longer night. How about a do-over? Let's take a look at you. You're not from around here. My guess is you work, really work, for a living. I bet you have a story or two. I have a feeling about such things. Sounds like an old pickup line. But it really has, hasn't it? I'm interested only in primary sources. So things you've seen and or done that are newsworthy. No hearsay. So, what do you got for me? Looks like some Crimson Fleet brainiac figured out it's easier to hit stationary targets than dogfighting in the field. And you are an eyewitness with the courtesy to find us instead of being chased down. Refreshing. So what were the pirates doing there? It's not their usual MO.
Oh, yes. I'm not quite sure I have heard this entire story.
Rare minerals, you say? That would be worth the price of admission. So what's your role in all this? Part of a tour group? Huh. I didn't realize Argos extractors hired such capable crew. So we've covered the basics. How about any harrowing tales of daring do? How'd a bunch of miners triumph? Huh. Sounds like a good outfit. The heroic miner is a good angle. This is a good local story. Plucky miners band together and punch above their weight. If you ever get more stories like this, drop by. And take this to cover any incidentals, or other creative ways to pad out an expense report. You talk and get paid, I spread the news. It's a classic win-win. You certainly get around. I'm surprised that branch has any customers left the number of times it's been held up. But I thought the Rangers had finally managed to get a handle on it. I heard there was a standoff. That true? I'd say I'm surprised, but this is my total lack of surprise face. What happened to the robbers? The Shaw gang? You did what? I mean, you're well spoken, but a hostage negotiator? I'll do some research and make sure that checks out. These things are often messy. Any customers or Galbank staff get hurt? That's really good news. Usually, well, it's a different kind of story. You were there. You were involved in resolving it. Any comment on the Freestar Rangers? Having another high-profile robbery in their own backyard is a bit of a black eye. Huh. That's really good to know. Stories like this always fire up public outrage and appetite. Thanks for the interview. And take this. If you have a
I
news
am
story for
glad
me,
there is still a
I'm very
reliable
happy
source
to-
of news
hope
in
to
the
see you
settled
again.
systems, though it often travels significantly slower than light.
David's amazing. And I hear he's single.
I am thankful these rides are quick. I do not like being in small, enclosed spaces with many people I do not know.
There's a bit more in the back if you're not seeing something on display.
Hope you're finding everything you need. Oh, please, take a look. Appreciate the business.
Tommy.
Never a dull day in the big city.
What's good? Absolutely. These throwables are called Creature Cooperation Device. They're made to tame alien creatures and make them your pets, just like how I was able to get my buddy Clyde here. Just throw this at an alien creature and pray for the best. I know that weakening them will make it easier for the taming process. I might have thrown a couple times to get my other Xenopets. Though the CCD doesn't work on its own, as it does require you to have a Xenobox in your possession, so not anyone with just a CCD can tame alien creatures. Of course, I'm not the one who created it, which means I'm just like you, so I'm not completely sure who originally made these or blueprinted them. Although, I was approached by a mysterious person who bestowed this kit to me that had 10 of these things and some blueprints on how to create them. Unfortunately, I couldn't get a clear picture of them, so I have no idea if they were affiliated with the United Colonies, Freestar, Crimson Fleet, or something else. The only thing I could get from them is that they said something about the Hallowed Devils or something. To be honest, I had my fair share of interesting or strange folk, but nothing like this. Though I was cool with it since they didn't mean any harm. Absolutely. Take a look. Crete is a moon known to harbor spacers, but it's also the home moon of my trusty McNuggets. I love that little roach buddy so much. You for sure need to explore Crete for one of those little things. For sure, the Xenoprod is called the Xenophoton Retractable Obstinate Device. It's basically a CCD but compacted into a melee weapon in a nutshell. Well, the capture part of it runs off of special batteries, so it doesn't exactly operate on its own. Just a couple of flaps from this thing and an alien creature and just pray for the best. I heard you can modify this thing to work for other situations, so it's more than just a melee version of the CCD. As I always say about the CCD part of this weapon, I'm not the one who created or blueprinted it. Take care till next time.
satisfying moment to return to your ship?
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to see if I can build my thing then. Alright. I can at least sell stuff now. Whoa. Not like the chains on that one. Wow. Hmm. Whoa. What in the living heck of it is that? Workbench quantum rig. Well.
That's all we need. You're cleared for landing at Aquila City.
If more and more people flock to the Freestar Collective, does that not just make it more like the United Colonies?
Sorry, spaceport's always
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. Oh, got anything you need to offload? Trade authorities always buy. Okay, no problem.
Aquila City rather well. Perhaps better than I would like.
Yes? What?
Get out of my way.
You're welcome to just hang out if you want. Some come here to drink, others for the company. Everyone's welcome. Yes.
The best place for gear that performs. Style is optional.
Why isn't it on me? Wait.
The Rock might have some work for someone like you.
Nope, it's not letting me do it.
The stock versions are never quite what you want, are they? It is almost reassuring to see that corporate mediocrity has wormed its way into every corner of the settled systems.
Visit McLaren's Outfitters, where we guarantee long-lasting durability. Attention! Please visit McLaren's Outfitters, because I asked nicely. McLaren's Outfitters, the best place for gear that performs. Style is optional.
I think I got them. What do you call them? Horns? Yeah, I got. Horns.
Laredo strikes a good balance between form and function. Their reputation is well deserved.
Alright, I'm gonna call it here, guys. Thanks for hanging out. We appreciate it. Those of you who are still here. Hope you all have a good day. Thanks for stopping by.